episode 14 of season 4. Hope you had a wonderful week, unless you had a winter storm come through your area. So I had one come through, and I don't mind the snow at all. It's the ice I kind of like and dislike because the slip and slide effect of it. It's kind of very dangerous, honestly, but there's some people also don't like snow either. And if you're not used to getting snow where you live, honestly, then you may not like it as much either. But then some people kind of enjoy it as well. So it's kind of one of those weird situations where people like and dislike snow, and some people just enjoy having it every so often, having a snow day when possible. And it's kind of interesting to say snow happens ordeal, and that's kind of a saying I'm going to use right now, is because these last few weeks, just in Virginia alone, we've had a winter storm come through almost every week. So, like, snow happens kind of commentary. So, but for today's appreciation, supportive vibes, positive uplifting vibes, we're going to center around what's behind me, the kanji behind me, but put it on a uplifting twist. But first, I have to explain what the kanji means first. It comes from haiku. Once again, it's coming from the school. I cannot say its name, but the kanji translates to "we don't need the memories." Now, that sounds like sort of an odd saying to have for a school banner, but then again, you have to actually watch the context of haiku to understand what the banner means. So, I recommend watching haiku from the very beginning into the second part of season 4 to understand the whole plot of the show first, but then you actually get to understanding that quote itself as well, because it seems like it's a quote that comes out throughout the series, even though it's like not really referencing to the second half of season 4. But for today's positive and appreciative vibes goes to the Spread the Word inclusion campaign, which will be happening next the first Wednesday in March. I recommend you all going to get some merch for it. I might do it myself. I'm not sure yet, but it's worth paying attention to that campaign as it was called. But it's now more of a major thing to say now, because I think the campaign itself originally, I know who both founded it, and it was meant to end the use of the R word, and now it's more like switching the R word to inclusion. And it's important to say, hey, we sometimes need to realize that this word was back in the day was appropriate, now it's not, and people still use it anyway for the word stupid when they shouldn't be, because it's very insultive and wrong to use. And I think we don't need the memories of its negative content, we need the memories of the good continuity, which ends up being inclusive and engaging. And I think spread the word inclusion is a big thing to say, and it's a big thing I actually highly recommend checking out Taking the Pledge itself and doing it. And this year's theme is connections, which is pretty impressive as well, because we're all interconnected as well as human beings. So do check out Spread the Word Inclusion's website. I'll actually put it in the description of this video today for you all, and I hope you all do check out Take the Pledge and enjoy y'all. Now on to today's positive uplifting vibes, and which is don't forget your origins, which is actually ironic, says if you don't need the memories again joke comes into play. But don't forget where you come from, because one, where you come from has the basis of what you become down in life. And obviously a lot of people forget their upbringing and such, and some people shouldn't forget it, but also don't forget where you're from, what your life was, and everything. Like, some people might want to forget, and like, I agree you should sometimes forget about it if it's not that very positive, but however, you can use those experiences from it to make your life more positive and your life more positive for others. So never forget your origins is a kind of a big thing to say, especially for me, because one, I remember being a little bit bullied myself and all this, and my mom being told that I wouldn't be able to do things. So look where I am now. I literally have a job, I have a college degree. It's impressive. And I'm gonna say, like, a lot of people can do that too. I think some people just don't take people for granted, and that is what happens when they forget your abilities. And which, when I say don't forget your abilities, means don't forget your origin, because your origin builds your abilities in the end. And it's important to never forget your abilities and your origins, because it will help you become a stronger person and better person in the road down ahead. Now, I'm gonna say that right now is we're all amazing people, and that's the important thing to say is, and because of that, we do not need to forget our origins, and nor should we. So that's my positive uplifting vibe for y'all, and I hope you enjoy that statement. So hope you all tune in tomorrow for episode 15. Hope you have a fabulous Friday. Hope you stay warm where you are, or stay cool where you are as well. And I hope to see you on Saturday, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, and see you Saturday, folks. And Hope you all tune in for all the other previous seasons of Good Vibes, which you can check out as well on YouTube as well, on Instagram and Facebook. Until tomorrow, everyone, peace out. But bye, everyone, and I'm gonna do a fist bump now for a goodbye this time. So fist bump, everyone. Boop, blah. So have a great rest of your day, everyone, and enjoy your day, everyone. Bye, everyone.